Hello and welcome to the Happy Little Futures podcast. As always, we're going to begin with a nice deep breath in and release. Fantastic. So today we're continuing our mini-series on little micro meditations to build into your day. And I thought early on in the summer it was probably best to go with breath. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of you, well, I'd like to think that a lot of you have engaged with that breath that I do at the start of the podcast and at the end of the podcast. And I want you to try and build basically something like that into your day and into your day with the kids. So it can be so easy to get caught up with life, with everything, with the house, and I need to make everything perfect and all of that sort of stuff. And we don't. And by putting that pressure on ourselves and having all those stresses around us, it can be really, really easy to lose sight of what actually matters in that moment. And just taking a single breath can be such a grounding experience, can really help us to engage with the moment as we would like it to be, just as much as how it is. So hopefully that makes sense to you. So what I want you to work on doing this week is I want you to work on intentionally building breaths into your day. So it could be that you do a quick fire breath. So you'll be standing there, all of your kids, and everything's going a bit crazy. And it's like, quick, breathe. Now you. And everyone takes a breath. And you go around and you do that. You make it fun. You do something a little bit silly. Build that breath into your day. Or it could be that you just want to take a moment for yourself. So first thing before you get out of bed, maybe have a go at taking a deep breath and releasing. And just do that before you get out of bed. Try and build it in just as a moment to connect with yourself and connect with that moment. That is a lovely way to just start your day. Or it could be something as silly as when you're on the toilet, you take a deep breath, depending on what you're doing, and you connect with your breath in that moment. And if the kids come running in, that's fine. They have to do it too. And you just take that moment to build it into your day. Before I continue in this nice brief podcast episode, I just want to thank our sponsor, Rowan Fox, who is a sustainable clothing brand for kids who love animals and adults who care about the planet. And you can explore the beautiful collection of wildlife-inspired organic t-shirts and hoodies at rowanfox.com. So breath is really powerful. It's something that we carry with us wherever we go. It's something that no matter what's going on in your life, whether you've got a disability or not, your breath is there. And it can really help us to connect to that moment, connect to ourselves, connect to sort of within as well. And if you take a deep breath in and intentionally send it to, say, your heart or something like that, that can really help you to connect with your body as well. So building in breaths within your day, I'm sure you've seen also sort of, like, for example, holding up 5 fingers. We like to hold up 5 fingers and get them to blow out the candles. So as you blow, you put down one of your fingers, the finger that they blew. So you can work that in with kids as young as they are. If they can't blow it, you just do it for them in front of them and let them engage with that. And they might laugh. They might sort of go, "Oh, she's lost the plot." Or they might engage, and you might find that actually at the end of the 6 weeks, they're doing this just as well as you have. So have a go at things like that. You can also trace your finger around from sort of the base of your hand, up one finger, breathing in, down and out. Up another finger, in, down and out, in, out, and go around your hand doing that. You could, what other ones do we use? We also do one where we put our hands on our tummy and breathe deeply in and try and fill up our tummy like a balloon and then push it out and do it nice and long. And things like that. There are all sorts of fun and silly ways that you can build this into your day. And it doesn't have to be difficult, but it can, just building it in, bring a little bit of peace to moments. And you might find that actually your child does connect with their breath quite nicely. And then if they are in a heightened state, you can say, look, let's just take a breath. Let's just have a moment. Would you like to blow the candles out? And that will help them then to sort of come down to a point where you can talk to them and help them process their feelings. So have a go at that this week. See how it goes. Let me know. If you head to the Happy Little Futures Hub, you can message me on there. You can help others. You can let people know if there's a particular activity that you've done that's really helped them to engage with their breath. Blowing bubbles as well, that was the other one. Get some bubbles out. I know they'll blow them once and then they'll tip them on the floor, but have a go. Get a windmill from the garden centre, or one of the big breathing balls you'll have seen on my page. Get one of them and sort of work on breathing with them. But yeah, have a go and let me know. Head to the Happy Little Futures Hub and interact with others, letting them know how it's going. And yeah, just keep me informed, because I'd love to know if it makes a difference in your life. And enjoy building it in as well. Don't make it a chore. So with that, I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in and release. And that is number 1 day ticked off for you. I'll see you next week.